Hello everyone and welcome to Missouri Grown Carolina Home. I'm Katie if you're new here, and welcome to another What's for Dinner. This is going to be the meals we ate over the last 2 weeks, my family and I. I had some dental work done 2 weeks ago, so I didn't cook a whole lot that week. That's why I combined 2 weeks of meals together. So anyway, there's that, and also it is what I eat being dairy-free, and then Callie, my 2-year-old, and my husband is not eating dairy-free, and my brother is eating dairy-free too. So anyway, for the last 2 weeks, this is what we ate. I hope you enjoy. Tonight we are doing breakfast for dinner, so I just used the Great Value baking mix with this with a little less than 1/4 cup of shortening and a little less than 1/4 cup of butter. I cut that all in and then used almond milk for those. Rolled them up, put them in there. They look so good. And then over here, I just made some sausage gravy. I've never had a problem with it being too thin. Usually I always make it way too thick. And now this time it won't thicken up. So we'll just see. Hopefully as it sits it will thicken. I also have some sausage patties going. Callie loves sausage patties.
So can I have some sausage patty?
You want a sausage patty with dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
How about some lemon?
I cooked up some bacon. And I will also be making up some hash browns and also some eggs for Callie. So that is what we are having for dinner tonight, and I will show you what it looks like when it's all done. Biscuits and gravy is definitely my favorite, and this was good except the biscuits were a little too soft. So next time I will use less shortening and butter. Tonight for dinner we are having teriyaki chicken with a stir-fry mix. So this stir-fry mix is just a Great Value stir-fry frozen mix. And I also added some extra water chestnuts. I diced up some chicken and cooked that in a teriyaki marinade that I just also picked up from Walmart. And we are going to serve that over some cauliflower rice. So that is what most of us will be eating. I made my husband some lemon chicken. It looks burnt, I know, but he likes it a little bit charred. So this is just marinated in some lemon juice, garlic, seasoned salt, and olive oil, and just pan fried. So he will have that, and I'm also going to make him some macaroni and cheese, and we will also have fruit on the side. So that is what we are having for dinner tonight. You getting into trouble?
Nope.
Nope. My little helper in the kitchen. Always eager to help. Okay, say bye.
Hi. Can I do a grocery haul?
You're going to do a grocery haul? Maybe next week.
Please, can I pay? Can I, Mama?
Well, alright, that's what's for dinner tonight. This teriyaki chicken was okay, but I think it needed another element. I think next time I'll add pineapple. Tonight I'm going to make a taco bake, and I just thought I would show you how I layer it together. This is actually my first time making it, and it was so good. Something I wrote down in my recipe book. But what I did was brown up some ground beef with taco seasoning. I added in some rice that I cooked with taco seasoning, a can of drained and rinsed pinto beans, about a half a can of drained corn, I added a few sliced olives, and then I'm also going to add a little bit of salsa. I sprinkled a little bit more taco seasoning in there, and I'm just going to mix it until it's completely combined together. When I was all done layering it, I did put it in the oven. It really didn't need that. I just thought it would crisp up the chips. It didn't. So if you have cheese, then put it in the oven. I just topped it with sliced avocado and served it with chips and salsa on the side. And like I said before, this is definitely my favorite meal of the week. Tonight for dinner is just simple and quick, like most nights. We are just going to do shake and bake. This is just the original. I prefer the extra crispy, but I didn't have it, and we're just working with what we have, so we are going to do that. I am making some corn on the cob. Woo! Corn on the cob that was in my freezer that needed to be used up. In this pot, ooh, it's getting steamy, sorry. I'm just making up some wild rice. This stuff is so good if you have not tried it. So I got that going, and let's see, what else are we gonna have? I'm gonna butter and garlic, put butter and garlic salt on this and throw it in the air fryer to toast it up, so we can have some garlic toast on the side as well. And I think I might throw in some fruit. I'll probably give Callie an orange. We might have a plum or some watermelon. So this is what's for dinner tonight. Shake and bake nights are one of my favorite meals. I thought about doing the KFC bowls that everybody does, but I just decided, well, let's do the rice instead. So maybe KFC bowls will be a different night. I've never had them, but they look delicious. Anyways, this is what's for dinner tonight. Long story, extra long, I guess. But shake and bake, it's what's for dinner. Tonight for dinner we are doing one of our favorites, and that is breakfast for dinner. We usually have breakfast for dinner once a week. So right now I'm just frying up some sausage. I made some diced potatoes, and that has this seasoning on it. I get this from Dollar Tree, and it is so good. Like, seriously, so good. So I have that and a little bit of onion powder on those. I made some bacon, and in here is waffles. So this thing is so awesome. My husband got it for when we lived back in Missouri. He worked at his job for, I think it was 15 years. So for his 15-year anniversary, he got to pick something, and he picked this waffle iron, and it's amazing. So anyway, that is what we are having for dinner tonight. Breakfast for dinner. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed my What's for Dinner. If you do like these videos as well as grocery hauls, don't forget to subscribe and check out my channel. And hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye friends.